Donald Trump made it official with a tweet. He has chosen the governor of Indiana to be his running mate. Joining us now, Bret Baier. He is the anchor of Special Report. You know, John Roberts alluded to it just a moment ago. Pretty tough to keep this secret. It was the worst kept secret in politics that Mike Pence would be the choice. But now it's official. So what does Pence bring to the ticket?
Well, John, good morning. He brings a stability. He brings an outreach to both social conservatives and the establishment in the Republican Party. He's someone who is obviously a governor of a state that has been successful on the economy, although he's having he was going to have a tough run for re-election in Indiana. He's got a lot of experience. He was elected to governor in 2012 in Indiana. Before that, he spent a decade as a congressman. He was the head of the House Republican Conference. He was also on the House Foreign Relations Committee. He traveled to Iraq and Afghanistan and around the world in that capacity. So he brings a foreign policy experience as well. And I guess what he brings most is a contrast to Donald Trump in campaign style, how he talks about things, and perhaps outreach to the base of the party.
There is a scramble now to figure out who is going to be the Republican nominee for governor of Indiana. Apparently, the names include Eric Holcomb, who is tight with the former governor there, Mitch Daniels. Also, another member of Congress who may be in the running, Todd Rokita, and perhaps Representative Susan Brooks. Any thoughts on those names, Brett?
Well, there will be an interesting battle there for Indiana, and some breaking news here. I have sources telling me that Mitch Daniels is considering another run for governor, and that he may be recruited to that position, and that would be welcomed for the party in Indiana, and actually welcomed by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. If you game this out, when Evan Bayh announced he was going to run for Senate in Indiana as a Democrat, there was some concern about that race. With Mitch Daniels, if he gets in the race for governor, it changes the dynamic and perhaps brings out Republicans to that familiar name. But we'll see. Sources telling me that he's definitely a possibility.
All right, Bret Baier live in Cleveland for us. Coming back a little bit later on this hour to talk more about the goings on there and obviously these developments regarding Mike Pence running with Donald Trump. Bret, thank you.